look so funny, like unless I'm straight on.
Hi guys, we are having some Andy issues. He's trying to get a good. Hi. You cannot even see Ibrahim. Ibrahim is lost.
I'm lost. I don't exist anymore.
Oh, where did you go? Hey guys, how you doing? Thank you. Sorry, I took quieter.
Shouting.
I'm shouting at everyone.
Shouting at
Woo!
It's Eurovision.
But yes, as Andy said, hi guys, welcome back to yet another Eurobox live stream from the Media Centre in Basel for Eurovision 2025. And me and Ibrahim and also Maria have seen the first dress rehearsal for semi-final 2 in the arena, and we're going to talk about it. And we're going to give our predictions on who we think is going to qualify, but after Belgium's non-qualification,
it's harder.
Yeah, I have no idea who to pick now.
Yeah.
But Rai Bailey, you're also in a bit of a bad mood after last night.
Why? Which ones? I don't know if I can hear me. If you can hear me, Ryan, which ones did you want to go through that didn't go through?
I think
Yeah.
Belgium, no?
Probably Belgium, but were there any more? Lisa Anderson, you're saying hello. Hello to you. Rai Bailey, more shocks tomorrow. After semi-1, probably. Now, I've seen a comment asking how was Greece. Now, Greece were one of the countries in semi-final 2. What did you think of Greece's performance?
I loved it, but I always loved Greece, so maybe I'm slightly biased. It was so surprising. Yeah, go on.
I want so many people to vote for Greece. We have to get Clavdia because she's an amazing, outstanding vocalist. Guys, also, we would love to chat with you in the live chat. So make sure you join us in the live chat. We want to hear your favourites from semi-final 2. What did you think of semi-final 1 results yesterday as well? Who's your favourite to qualify tonight? So make sure you go into the live chat so that we can bring up your comments, and we'll try and bring up as many as we can. And also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel as well, because we hit 28,000 subscribers. Woo. Thank you to all you guys that have subscribed while we've been here. You've missed about 10 years of content, so you've got lots of watching to do, but we love you guys. Thank you.
And David W, yes, the title is wrong. It's dress rehearsal 1, not dress rehearsal 2. Thank you for pointing that out. I did not realise. But yes, we were talking about Greece. Yeah, I don't remember what you were saying, Ibrahim.
Yeah, I was speaking about Greece and that I am maybe slightly biased for Greece because I love it so much. But it was so surprising, the staging, you know? Like, she's alone, of course. She has no dancers, but they really went a mile further than that. What we saw in the national final in Greece. So impressive. It's really breathtaking. And but I think it's gonna do quite well if I can be honest. If you also follow the trends of the other semi-final. So yeah, Greece did an amazing job.
So do you think they're going to qualify?
I think they're going to qualify.
Okay. For me, the staging has been elevated from the national final. And spoiler alert, I mean, this whole video is going to be spoilers, by the way, just to warn you. But we see Clavdia standing. She's kind of walking on a high platform that leads to like a rock, similar to Serbia last year.
Yes.
And I think she was there for the whole performance, I think, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Or did she move? I can't remember.
Yeah, she started like slightly in the back and then moved to the front of the stone. So and they have like a small bridge, and she walks on it slightly. It's mainly concentrated on the LEDs, I'd say. The staging. So pretty impressive. They have like an Athena figure, the goddess of war and wisdom. They also have like some, like it's very grand, like it's majestic, it's powerful, it's fiery. There is lots of fire on stage, also in the visuals. It's like it's like a Greek warrior ballad anthem. Like that's the best way I found to describe it.
I like the staging. I think it's good. And we see some of the most beautiful visuals in the background. Oh my goodness. towards like the beginning or middle of the song is like fiery, and it's like lots of reds and oranges, fiery colors coming out. Oh my gosh,
Whites.
it was stunning.
And her dress,
Yeah.
I mean, she's stunning in that dress.
Oh yeah, and we do see a costume reveal at the end as well.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
I'm
yeah.
unsure if Greece is going to qualify or not. Whilst
I
it
think
is providing something different in the semi-final, there are a lot of competitive songs, and I don't know if it's enough to stand out.
Mhm.
But
Why don't you just show the guys? We've got Prince right behind us.
oh, wait, let me come and walk you around, guys.
We will let you have a look. So we have Prince right behind us doing an interview for those Prince fans. We'll see if he has time to come over and just say a quick hello to everyone on the live stream. So we hope we can get Prince over here. We will try.
Yeah, we cannot guarantee, but we will try. Oh, I think our
We'll do our
chairs are
best.
stuck together.
Yes, they are.
Oh no, we are intertwined.
Yes, our chairs are in love.
Right, okay, let's get back to the chat. Ry Bailey, you're voting for Australia.
Great choice, by the way.
Yes, let's talk about Australia because,
I love
oh
it.
my gosh. So
I love
Australia
it.
are opening semi-final 1.
It's wonderful.
It's such a fun and happy performance. It's full of colour, full of life. We see some great visuals on the stage as well. And like, yes, there is a blender on stage, and like that is a very like milkshake thing because you make milkshakes in a blender. But like, even though even though there is a blender there, they're not playing too heavily on the milkshake theme. Besides the blender, in my opinion.
No, it's really like it's like a sugary sweet pop extravaganza. Like I will describe it this way.
Yeah.
So, and what a great opener, by the way, for the second semi-final. People were like maybe angry in the beginning because like they expected maybe Australia to not open it because it's
Yeah.
one of the popular entries, definitely. I think it
Hopefully,
will do well.
hopefully Prince will be coming over just to say hello because he's in a rush. But we hope to have Prince on the live stream very, very shortly.
Stay tuned. But yeah, I think Australia is definitely qualifying, right?
Yeah, definitely. It's. I don't think it's threatened by any chances of not being
Yeah.
qualified. It's very televote baity, honestly.
Yeah.
To me, it was for sure the most televoted song of that
Mhm.
final, like, and then followed by other countries.
Yeah. I think I could see Australia top 5 in the semi-final.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely for sure.
I won't be surprised if they land like at the second place precisely.
Yeah. Definitely. I see lots of people asking about various countries, so let's just pick some of them. We have David W. Welcome. You're asking how was Lithuania. Now, this is a dividing one because I love it. Ibrahim's not the biggest fan.
No,
But
but I like
Yeah.
Catharsis.
this is like a really epic staging, I think. Like, you know, we don't really have like many rock songs this year, and they're providing something really different in this year's semi. It's Maria. And like the lead singer of Catharsis was just like, his vocals were really good. The whole thing looks dark and moody. It suits the song very well. So I'm hoping and praying that Lithuania qualify. What do you think their chances are? Because I think they could make it.
Honestly, I think their chances are very small, if I can be
Oh.
honest. Not because of my liking, because it's more like if you take the entire acts together, the 16 acts, it like fades away slightly, it got forgotten. Also because of the running order, mainly. And I don't know, it's this kind of song that like maybe you love to listen to or like this, or maybe they can be fun in the arena, but I don't think it translates that well to TV. So it's audiovisual stuff more than anything else. So, but it's possible. I mean, Portugal qualified yesterday, so
Exactly.
who knows?
I mean, I do see this song as more of a jury song than a televote
No,
song
I
in
don't.
general.
I don't. Honestly,
Okay.
I don't think that it's at all a
Oh.
jury. Like, why would jury like gravitate toward it? I always ask myself this question, and like, it has to be technically challenging, or it has to have some artistic originality. It's a little bit like a blend of this
Yeah.
is like a description, like in a dictionary of what kind of emo rock can be, and that's not the best argument.
Okay.
Yeah.
But guys in the live chat, what do you think of Lithuania? Based on obviously the song and the snippet and the photos, do you think Lithuania are going to qualify?
Guys,
So guys,
we're gonna have some special guests. Can you make a noise?
Yeah, of course.
Can you stand because he
Yeah,
wants
of course.
to sit? No, he wants to sit.
Yeah, I will give it my check.
so guys,
Hello.
We got a man here with Prince.
it's
Hello.
Prince.
Hello, everybody. May I sit for like a second?
Yes, of course.
I just fell on the stage.
So we just saw your rehearsal. It's
Yep.
absolutely stunning. I got goosebumps.
Really?
Goosebumps.
Thank you so much. It means the world to me.
How did you
We're-
feel about the stage?
I'm still excited. To be honest, I'm gathering all the emotions after everything because you're full of the adrenaline while you're on stage. So when you finish, you're just like,
Yes, I can imagine.
what happened?
Yes.
But I'm keeping the form. I hope to be as good tonight as well.
Yeah. And I love the moment when they are dragging you on
Yeah,
the
me
stage.
too.
How can you sing like this?
The
Because it's-
adrenaline, adrenaline. But you have to like train and to prepare for that moment. So I had a lot of I was singing a lot of different songs in that position. I
Yeah.
didn't have anyone to pull me from like many times I tried to sing anything.
Yeah.
But it's just when the moment happens, you're full of adrenaline. You don't have time to think. You just go.
Well, it's beautiful and
Yeah.
powerful.
Yeah,
And
it's a
beautiful
Absolutely.
Balkans. Balkan hearts will be very happy.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Yes,
so
and we
much.
have people in the comments saying a big hello to you. They're saying your hair is looking better every day. And we have Faith saying good morning from Los Angeles.
Ooh.
So you've got
We're
fans.
going
Hello there,
international.
LA.
Yes, you've got fans all the way in America.
It's so cool to see you. I hope you're having a good time and enjoy the show. Follow us tomorrow. I don't know if they will be able to follow us tonight.
Tonight, no,
No.
tomorrow, and you can also vote tomorrow
Yes.
from the rest of the world.
Yeah.
So
Follow us tomorrow. I hope the LA is gonna vote for Serbia as well. We're number 15, baby.
let's do it.
You heard it here
Yes.
first. Thank you very much.
Thank you
for
so
Thank
much
you.
for your
joining us.
time.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Good
Enjoy.
luck.
Bye.
Good luck.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
So, guys, that was super nice.
And
That was
he smells
awesome.
really nice too.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I love his hair too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just
Um,
let's say it. He's like the god of hairs.
But yeah, let's talk about Serbia because we see quite an interesting staging from Serbia. Something I wasn't expecting, but I think it works.
Yeah, it really works. Like if this song goes to the final, Jews are gonna eat it.
Oh yeah.
basically.
But do you think televoters will gravitate towards this song?
I think they might, yes, because I don't want to give again the example of Portugal, but it seems like there is a place for some emotional thing. And second semi-final, it's very energetic. So Prince might just do it. And I mean, like look at what they've done at the national final versus what we have now.
Mhm.
It's a completely other package. It's way better, honestly, in my opinion. And I was just doubtful about the song in the beginning because there was lots of other songs that were popular in Serbia, and now that I saw it on stage, I'm just confident. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think Serbia's qualifying?
100%.
Okay.
I'm sure about this. Also, like taking into consideration previous
Balkans.
results of Serbia, and also Croatia is out. Like Montenegro is also in the same semi, but unfortunately, I do think that it doesn't have much chance to qualify. So I think all the Balkans will be voting
Yeah.
for Serbia, and they are generally very motivated. And it is like beautiful classical Balkan ballad, and Eurofans also love this. I love
Yeah.
I mean, it makes me think of Serbia 2024.
Yeah, something like this.
Yeah, I think I
Turkey.
could see this qualifying as well, actually.
Mhm.
But let's go back to the chat. I have to scroll back a bit because we were nicely interrupted by Prince.
What an awesome introduction,
Yes,
guys.
we have Exy McKay asking, does Denmark stand any chance this year?
Yes, they do.
I I really hope so.
Mhm.
I mean, she sounded good today. Her vocals were
Yes,
I
good.
think
very
people
good.
are just traumatized because of Belgium mainly, so they are very cautious.
Yeah.
No, but the semi is very like fully
Difficult.
packed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
it's so energetic as well.
Yeah,
it's
we
50-50.
It's punchy.
I mean, we do have a lot of female bops in this semi-final, but I would say the other female songs are more on the pop side, whereas
the ballady
Denmark's maybe
side.
more Denmark. It's more like dancey.
Yeah,
So
it's a
I
techno
think
beat
that could help
anthem.
them to stand out. And I think the staging, if we do see like an elevator staging from DMGP, and it does look better on the Eurovision stage, I think. So
Mhm.
I hope it's going to be enough
Mhm.
for them. Let's see what you're saying about Denmark. Well, more questions about Denmark. Yes, we like Denmark. We think they could qualify. But we're also, apart from the semi-finalists, we also had the automatic qualifiers today, and we have people asking. We have Rai Bailey asking about the UK.
Ooh.
Now I'm going to come to
Oh,
you
I
two
love
first
it.
as the non-Brits. What did you think of
I love
the
the
staging?
UK. It's so great. It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's really like I don't know, like it was almost Disney, like a Princess
Mhm.
Tale, but like they are slightly rebellious, and I really like the storytelling. And I mean, this chandelier thing looks just awesome. It's
Mhm.
so beautifully lightened, and I mean their dresses.
Yeah.
It gives slightly like Powerpuff Girl.
Okay.
I don't know, vibe from it. So
I've never watched that, so I don't know
yeah,
what that
like
means. But
that's for all the kiddies that watch Cartoon Network when they were small. Like I'm not saying like it's my favorite animation stuff, but yeah, they were like three wonderful dolls in this like broken mansion with this huge chandelier, and it's so chic actually, and just so heartful. Like
Yeah.
literally, they have like at the end they like have a heart shape and they all stand there,
Yeah.
and I
That's
love that
nice.
shot. I really love that
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah. No,
Um,
I don't agree actually. I'm sorry. There's no storytelling
no,
there
sorry,
for me.
you're banned.
Sorry.
You're
I'm
banned.
actually very disappointed because the staging can be everything. And they chose basically going from one space to another and coming back to the space again. And the vocals are insane.
Oh, yeah.
Insane.
100%.
I like the song, but I'm very disappointed about the staging. Sorry. For me, there's no storytelling. I don't understand it a little bit. But
Yeah.
the vocals, amazing.
Yeah, the vocals were very, very good. The harmonies were on point.
Like literally, the whole was vibrating when they were like harmonizing. It
Yes.
was crazy.
I mean, I like the stage. I think in general it's a good staging.
Yes, it's good.
But
yeah. It's
It
okay.
doesn't. I don't understand how it completely ties
It's not
in with the
Embers,
song.
guys. It's not the staging of Embers.
Like I don't know how it matches the theme and like the message of the song.
Yeah,
But generally speaking, it does come across well.
it is beautiful.
So-
It looks nice.
Yeah. So I'm happy with that. Jason Green, you're asking, did Remember Monday fly on top of the chandelier? You were hoping they would be flying. There is no flying from the UK, I'm
Nope.
afraid. Absolutely none, I'm afraid. But let's move on. I've seen lots of people asking about Malta
Oh.
in the chat because, of course, it's one of the big fan favorites from semi-final 2. I think we have differing opinions amongst us. But Maria, I'll go to you first.
Should I start with also another complaint? Well, how to say it and not be too harsh. Like I love the song overall. I think the word, I don't know if I can say it here, the word KNT.
Yes.
It
Not
added
used.
a lot. Yeah, it added a lot to the like overall to the song. And now without this word, the staging doesn't make sense. I don't understand nothing from the staging. I think it is way too much, and it's just not. I don't know. It's just too like
Over
how
the
to
top.
say it.
Over
I think
I think I mean,
Um,
it's too over the top, right?
It's too much of everything, and at the same time nothing is happening. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
it's like the visuals
Yeah.
are, there's a lot of visuals and they don't fit together, and the
Yeah.
costumes are not fitting together. Like, I don't know, I don't want to be not nice person, but I think that might be shocking non-qualifier
Ooh.
because people will not understand it.
Funny, I
without
heard
the
someone
words.
outside saying
Yeah.
the same.
Yes?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I
okay.
think it's kind of similar to the UK where the staging doesn't fully match the song. Like in general, it's not a bad staging, but when you think of the song and the message behind the song, I'm not seeing that from the staging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Miriana was, I would say she was still serving on stage. Her vocals were really
Amazing.
good. That high note was so good.
Yeah.
But it does seem like a mishmash of colours and styles, and I
I
don't
still
know.
like the song, you know, I'm still gonna be listening to it,
I
but
love
what
the
will
song. I
happen?
still believe it will qualify, but I joined Maria that it felt slightly disjointed at some moment, or just too much. Like as we said, as the older Dash say, like less is more. So they could
Yeah,
have easily gone for less is more.
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
But I don't think like the other people that Malta is in any danger because the hype has been built for months and
Mhm.
months and
In the
months and months.
fandom,
It's
in the fandom.
yes,
Yeah.
but not
People-
only the fandom listen
Only
to the
fandom.
songs now.
Yeah.
They have some more people that like listen to the songs instead. We like listen to it right away. That's
Yeah, but
true.
there are like 30% of people who are
Yeah.
watching, and
Yeah.
70% they don't know what was the story behind it.
Exactly. That's
So
true.
yeah, that's my only. But I would love Malta to qualify. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
If they will, I will be very happy. But I'm not so sure as before.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have Jason Green saying Malta could be the shock non-qualifier this year. It's rude and unnecessary. Ry Bailey don't want Malta to not qualify again.
Oh yeah, don't
Yeah,
again.
like please.
Ashik, Maria's bold today. She likes it.
Mary is always bold.
Yes.
I'm always
She's a
bold
courageous
today.
girl.
I'm bold. I'm criticizing a lot.
But maybe let's go from one fan favorite to another. We of course had Erica Vickman.
Oh, now I will be not
Performing.
bold. Now I will be happy.
And I'm just gonna say it now, winner vibes.
I got
Yeah.
totally winner vibes.
Yeah.
I had it from Yumko and I still have it. I still maintain. Maria will disagree with my second choice, absolutely. But for me, it's between Finland versus my own country, Switzerland.
Okay.
Yeah, Finland is amazing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
absolutely love it. We did. There was some not good thing at the beginning. Have you seen it?
No.
Yeah,
There
I
was
saw.
the camera was not on her, was on the back of the cameraman
Yes,
at
yes,
the beginning.
yes.
But that's only rehearsal, you know, so that
Yeah.
can
Usually,
happen.
the first dress rehearsal is the most
Yes,
chaotic one.
It was a little bit. But I love the performance. I love the energy. I love
Oh,
the
yeah.
song. In arena, it sounds even better, you know. So absolutely, I'm
Yeah.
Team Finland this year.
Like I was
Yeah, me
absolutely blown away by this in the arena. It was so incredible. I think she's won the semi-final with that and potentially winning the final as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
I think.
Well, is there a color? There's the question is there like a color at the end. So first part is white, black,
Yeah.
like white, like very natural light. Then it's purple, like purplish pink, and then you have gold, and then you have the when she's like
Blue.
going with the microphone up. You have like was red, blue, like something
Yeah,
like this.
blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is a lot of
They
color.
made quite some changes actually from the version in UMCO, so you're in for a treat, guys.
Yeah, 100%. You're gonna love this, and it's not really that different to the UMK performance, so we kind of have some idea of how it's going to be.
There's so
Um,
many people in the
there
watching
are.
at the moment, guys. You need to come and join us in the live chat so we can see your
Yeah.
comments. So
Say hi
if you're
to
watching,
us.
come and tell us what you're thinking of Eurovision so far in the live chat, and we will try and bring up
Yeah.
as many comments as we can.
Yeah,
Does anyone want to take a break?
I'm okay. Ry Bailey, you're saying you would be happy if Finland won.
Yeah.
I would be, but my
Yeah.
bank balance wouldn't be.
Me too.
Oscar says, hi, Marisha.
Hello,
Is it-
Oscar.
Marisha?
Marisha.
Marisha.
It's like a sweeter name of Maria in Poland.
I like it. Sounds nice. Maybe let's now talk about one of the other automatic qualifiers, France, who some people think is a potential winner. Were you getting winner vibes from? No.
I was like, it basically happened like this because we saw like the rehearsal clip
Yeah.
the other day, and I was so hyped. I was expecting. I had like, actually not big expectation. I was just expecting it to be good.
Yes.
And I'm sorry, but I don't think that it's the best French ballad of this year. I love Luan. I love her voice, but I speak French as a mother tongue, so I'm very careful to the lyrics. So it has not the same effect on me as it does on other people.
Yeah.
Some French people like it, but they are like easygoing on the lyrics. I am not. And for me, I was annoyed a little bit after Junior Eurovision because a song about mother won. It was like I was like, why are they coming? Like France is coming with a song about moms, you know. Like it's lovely to sing about our moms. My mom is one of my goddesses. I have no issue with this, but I don't know. It's just not enough original from France. I'm like sick that always Switzerland comes with like better tags, more, and doesn't serve like the Emily in Paris baguette cliché of the French language. But I don't want to be harsh. It was like it's majestic, it's pure, but I was never transported. It was just like a very sleek, very professional, well made performance,
Exactly.
and
Yeah.
you're like, damn, you want to win France, so why don't you go like the extra mile?
Yeah,
And
the staging is like over her. It's too
Yeah.
much for her. You can see that she's stressed. She doesn't know exactly what she's doing. And the first
Mhm.
part of the performance is just, I don't get an emotions.
No.
The second part is
Yeah.
beautiful
Yes.
with the sand and like dropping and the
it does a wonderful
thing.
spiral.
Yes, that's beautiful. The first part, it doesn't drag me to the world. And sorry, I'm gonna be again complaining,
Oh,
but I'm also
after me,
disappointed
it's okay.
because they also show the best part of the performance with this 30 seconds. Don't
That was
do
my
this.
fear.
Don't do this.
That was my fear as well. So
Yeah.
it didn't have any climax. Basically, the French, of course, in the arena went crazy. But I
It
mean,
is beautiful ballad, but it's not. I don't know. Maybe I don't have a winner this year. Sorry, guys. Just nothing is winning
they
for
are
me.
a winner anyway.
I mean, I liked France. I think it's beautiful. I really like the staging. I think it's beautiful.
You got winner
But
vibes.
I got winner vibes from the rehearsal clip we saw. But when I saw the full performance now, I didn't get winner vibes. But I still think this has the potential to do very well.
Yeah,
It will be appreciated very much by juries.
I was
and
literally like
celebrities.
this, and then I went like, I really went like this during the song.
No,
Yeah.
it starts like this and it goes like this, which might be also
Yeah.
good. But they need to work on the first part. You know, they
Yeah.
still have some time, but
Exactly.
yeah, maybe there was some. Maybe it was not the final effect. You know, it
Yeah.
was the rehearsal.
I know what
Maybe
you
we
mean.
will see tonight or tomorrow or the day after tomorrow or on
Yeah.
Also
Saturday.
melodically, it
Yeah.
stays in the same like area. It doesn't move too much further away. from
Quite
this.
possibly. But let's go back to the chat. We have BXR Tech. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. You think it would be underwhelming if Luan would win and Barbara Paddy did not?
Oh yeah.
Alexander, you want Finland to win. They deserve it so much.
Say
Faith Tomic, you're going to be watching from your iPad in America. Marisha, have fun in Switzerland. Your sister and you are currently debating who wins right now. You are just like us, just like us. Why, Bailey, you want France to not send the pilot next year?
Yeah.
Okay. BXR Tech, is she keeping the same dress? No. She will be, the dress she's wearing in the rehearsals is not the final
Oh,
dress. They're
thank God.
keeping it a secret.
Thank God.
So now we have people, I've seen a lot of comments asking about Georgia. How was Georgia? Do we think they have a chance to qualify? I think they're going to struggle
yeah.
because I don't think the song is competitive enough. And there is a lot of strong competition in this semi-final. And I think they might get a bit lost in the semi-final, sadly.
Yeah, if I may say something, like for me, like I love traditional Georgian bands, and they have this on the stage, but like when you look at it, you're like, what's this? What's the idea? Like you don't understand what they are trying to convey with the song. Like, and honestly, I cannot even say what's the song about.
Yeah.
And we've listened to it I don't know how many times.
Yeah.
So that's an issue for people, for casual viewers that have not like the bubble knowledge that we have. So
Yeah,
But
it's
she's gorgeous.
the song.
She's gorgeous. Mariam is
The song
gorgeous.
itself is a very mishmash of different styles and genres coming together. I think it can be quite hard to stage that because you never know which genre to kind of go with. But I think they're going to struggle to qualify, sadly. Chizesco, do we think Switzerland might win the jury vote?
Definitely. Like she's
It's
not.
possible, I think.
It is possible.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
jury
no,
vote.
you
Yes,
told me
yes,
the
yes,
same.
yes.
You told me
I
the
said
same.
the jury, yeah,
You
but I
think
don't
it's
think
not going to win,
Switzerland
yes.
is winning overall.
Yeah, you said that
Yeah.
exactly. Yes.
Yeah, I think Switzerland is a contender for the jury
Yeah.
win, 100%.
Mhm.
Neil, Eri, you're saying Switzerland or Italy should win the jury, and Finland
Italy?
top 5.
No, Italy is not. Italy will be very low this year, and if not, then yeah.
Mhm. It won't be that low with the jury, but like Italy doesn't have to have big expectations this year. I'm
No,
just trying
sorry.
to make you manage, like for you not to be like disappointed when you see that Italy is not on the left side of the
Yeah.
scoreboard. Uh, you know, it's like this. Also, Sanremo this year was a bit like in every direction and stuff like this. So
Yeah.
so yeah, but hopefully it will get better. Like for me, like it's more the artistic director. He has some work to do, but we like Carlo Conte.
Yeah, we do. We have Simon Jensen saying Italy won't win the jury, Austria will. Well, Austria is in
Austria?
semi-final
No.
too.
No, honestly,
I
no.
loved his performance when I saw it in the dress rehearsal.
I didn't.
So amazing. Like, I could see this winning Eurovision.
No, I don't.
No?
No, I don't. I was shocked. He sings like a god. Like just put the cards on the table. His singing is just amazing. But like the camera is like this the entire time. It moves. It's shaky. You have not a single time to stay focused on the stuff. And with the boat, it's just too much.
I don't know.
actually.
Honestly, I couldn't focus because we had the
Yeah.
camera, the television
Yeah.
like there. I need to see it once again because
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
not. I couldn't see it, and it was like turning off. You know,
Yeah.
so I'm not gonna. But I do. I am a little bit more convinced about Austria right now after seeing the rehearsal. But I want to see
Yeah.
it again to say no singing Barca.
Yeah. And like vocally, he was incredible on stage. So
Yeah, he is. He's a great singer.
yeah, whether he wins or not, it's going to do very, very well
Yes.
for Austria.
And it's all the time.
But,
I
like,
think all the
guys,
time.
that's
black and
I
white.
think it's qualifying, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
of course,
for sure.
Of course.
But for me, like I really was like I was so curious about the camera work, so I like watched like this,
Yeah.
and it was more because I'm scared for JJ. I was like, don't fuck the cameraman, like he's staging, like because they are one of the favorites, you know.
Yeah.
So, but maybe my appreciation is like this because of it's a rehearsal and camera team did not do the work.
Yeah, and how did Austria do the techno part?
Yeah, we have a lot of
Spoilers.
people asking about the last part of like the techno part of the Austrian song.
Not
I like
yet.
it. It's good.
But tell them, how is it?
Yeah. It's
Let's tell them or
like
not.
just everything going crazy all at once.
It's like a storm.
yeah, basically.
You know,
that's
it's
the
like a
best way.
storm. He's on the boat, and the storm
Yeah.
gets crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best
Yeah.
way to describe
I'd say
it.
it's like a tornado. You put a camera inside, and then you have like some random
Yeah.
shots coming.
Yeah.
But I see some
Similarities.
similarities. Oh my tongue,
Articulation.
articulation. I see some similarities with camera work in Switzerland and in Austria.
Okay. Interesting.
Very similar solutions. You know,
Yeah.
like yeah.
We have no error saying Austria is too much circus.
No.
No,
Very beautiful.
Brian
no.
Bailey.
I was not saying that it's a circus. Just the way how they filmed it was just like you're inside a shaker. So the technical team has some work to do. But
Yeah.
JJ is fine. Okay.
Ry Bailey is saying you like Austria, but opera doesn't do well.
Last year, are you kidding? Did you forgot last year?
Some people think Austria is too similar to Nemo for it to win again.
That I think that I don't think it's too similar. It's different because Nemo went like for genre mix, a blend of genres.
Mhm.
This is more classical. It's just that it's too close in time, in my sense. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
just for that.
Now, I have seen some people asking about Greece. We have already spoken about Greece, but we like Greece. We like the staging, we like the outfit, and we think that Well, I'm kind of on the fence about qualifying, but I think Ibrahim thinks they could qualify well, so we shall see. But definitely one of the most beautiful stagings from this semi-final. Stefan, you're asking, did JJ fly on stage?
No, he didn't.
No.
He's on a boat.
Yes.
He's
He
on a
is
boat. There is
swimming.
lights.
Yeah.
Not flying, he's swimming.
He's trying
Pretty
to row.
much.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the chat. Can do mama. Can do mama, sorry.
And your mama.
You're asking who do we think is not qualifying? This semi-final seems really hard to predict.
Who's Kanyo Mama? And I want to see the username.
Can do mama.
Oh, Kanyo
Mama.
Mama. No, you
Kanyo
need to change that to
Mama.
Kanyo Mama. We like that.
Okay
I
then.
agree.
Who is not qualifying? I think Georgia and Montenegro are not qualifying.
Yeah, I think they're going to struggle.
And then it goes hard. It gets
Yeah.
This is
hard.
a really tough semi because there's so
I
many
think
songs
Armenia
I
is
can see
gonna
qualifying.
struggle.
That's also good performance.
Montenegro.
I'm scared about Denmark a little bit. I love the song. It's my top
Oh,
three
I
of the whole
don't-
contest.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Lithuania as well.
No, I think Lithuania will go through because of the diaspora.
Yeah, I
So it's
think,
a hard
and
Yes.
they've got the UK voting, they've got Ireland voting, so
Yeah.
and Latvia, so I think they'll be okay. But I hope we won't have any big surprises like we did with Denmark.
I think we have even more
qualifying.
surprises than yesterday.
We have Rai Bailey saying, "I hope Ireland qualifies."
I think it will.
50-50.
Borderline. but it will.
Borderline, yeah.
Like, come on, if Iceland got in, this is good.
I love it, but it's my so guilty pleasure, and I love the performance. So colorful,
Yeah.
well sang.
It's also
Love it.
my guilty pleasure.
Yeah, this came across really well on stage for me. The vocals were really good. It's so colourful and like happy. Well, I want to say happy, even though they're singing about a dead dog. But like when you when you take that away from it, like the performance like is really colourful and the song just sounds like minus the lyrics and the message. It sounds fun and happy. Okay, right?
It gives
I
you
know.
happiness.
Yeah.
Not every song, not
I'm
every
really
happy, even though it's about
pop song gives you happiness.
And it's like very catchy and like fun. And I think they could just sneak into the top 10. I hope. Anyway, but what do you guys think? Do you think
Of
Ireland
the semi.
are going to qualify this year?
The semi.
Yeah, of the semi, yes.
The final.
Yes. Let's go. I'm going to try and pronounce your name properly.
So much Polish people.
I'm going to say Bartłomiej.
Bartłomiej Wasilewski.
Bartłomiej.
Wasilewski.
You are
Make a
asked.
video of Jess trying to pronounce.
Polish
I am
names.
trying,
Start
guys.
with mine, eh?
You are asking.
Yes.
So you are asking about Czechia.
Oh. I liked Czechia a lot. I was
come
like
back in a moment.
expecting it eagerly today, and like the dance break is so fun. He sings perfectly well. It looks great on stage. I think they're gonna qualify.
I think so too. I think it sounds like very. I think it's very epic. I think the word is very epic. On like Andy, you made me lose my place. I think Czechia is very epic. It comes across very well on stage. It's very striking
Yeah.
because it's a very like strong kind of in your face kind of song, especially with the Kiss Kiss Goodbye in the chorus.
It's still subtle in my
Yeah.
opinion. It's not that on the face.
Um,
The end is like an explosion, which is
Yeah.
very good.
I mean, I'm still not 100% sold on the dance break in the song,
I am.
but generally speaking, I like it, and I think it definitely has the chance to qualify.
Yeah, and I mean, like they lower the light and they like just dance below it. I'm sure it's gonna look
Yeah.
great on camera. I'm looking
I
forward
think so too.
after.
And Laurie Francis, you think Czechia's song sounds epic? I think that's probably the best word to
Yeah.
use there. Let's go back to the chat. No, Ariel saying Czechia and shock non-qualifier. I mean, I think if they didn't qualify, it would be a shock.
Yeah, but we are not like we're thinking about other shock non-qualifiers, if I can be
But then
honest.
again, we were convinced Belgium were going to qualify.
And we just saw
so-
one rehearsal. It was the first, and it was not technically there yet.
Yeah.
So, like, even the host, they didn't like. They like only had time to rehearse half of their
Yeah.
performance. So,
Yeah.
so that says a lot
Exactly.
about how far it
Yeah.
was.
Nikolaitis, Serbia, yes or no?
Yes,
Yes.
I hope.
That was an easy question to answer. Well, I hope. But yes. Let's go. Of course, we have Luxembourg. We have Laura Thorne from Luxembourg. I loved this.
Yeah, Jessie loves it from the
I
beginning.
thought- I would. The one thing I'm not 100% sold on with the staging is on the backdrop we have like an image of like a doll's house, which looks pretty. It looks nice, but it stays there for a lot of the performance and doesn't change or move. And after a while, you kind of think, okay, are they gonna change something? Is something going to be different? Is something going to move or something? But nothing happens with it. That would be my only kind of negative to say. But otherwise, the choreo we get from Laura and her dancers, her vocals are really good as well. And like the color scheme going on is really good. And we also see, spoiler alert, we see Laura Thorne at the very beginning of the song lying on the stage floor, like singing before she's picked up by the dancers. So I have no doubt this is qualifying. What do you think?
Yeah, I love no, I like the song, but I think that in another year it will struggle to qualify.
Okay.
But there is an audience for it, so it can go to the final. I'm just not so sure. It might like be left down, but I mean I don't know. I have the feeling that it will go to the final. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too, and I think it's a very Telever friendly song, so I think that will help them to go through to the final as well. I see some people in the chat asking about Malta. We have spoken about Malta, and we love Mariana's vocals and her stage presence is great. We're not 100% sold on the staging, but I personally think that they could just make the top 10 in the semi-final. And I see a lot of people also asking about Finland, which we have already spoken about. But just to quickly recap, we love Finland. We think, or at least I think Finland is a potential Eurovision winner.
I'm saying it since
Yeah.
month.
Yeah. One of the best performances, and I think I would say Finland got the biggest reception in the arena today.
In
Definitely.
the arena, the biggest, definitely. But I was also responsible for a lot. You know, I cried, not cried, I screamed a lot. So
Yeah.
I was the best stan, Erika Wickman.
And I see lots of comments asking about France, which again we have spoken about. But we like France. We think it's beautiful. We think the staging is lovely. We're not sure it's going to win Eurovision, but we think it has the potential to do well. So
Top
let's
10.
yeah,
I'm not sure
Definitely.
about top 5
Okay.
after seeing this, but top 10, yeah,
yeah.
yes.
We
That
have
is yours.
Rye Bailey saying, Laura, is your Eurovision crush this year? Ooh.
Oh.
We have Zeltmensch asking if the techno party in Wasted Love will be colourful or not.
No,
No.
no.
It's like it's bright.
From where do you get the information that it's colorful? What do you mean with colorful? Like that can mean just anything, guys. But like mainly they maybe what you mean like it's black and white for most of it, and then it's like colored again. Like
Yeah.
yeah, they do this, but it's it was too subtle to for me to even notice that. So
Yeah.
so yeah.
Like I would say that like it's bright, but
Honestly,
it's not
the camera
colourful.
work made me think about Dizzy last year. Not in a
Okay.
good way.
And Dizzy didn't do very well, did they?
Yeah.
Now we'll still go live for a bit longer, because we still have more countries to talk about. One country performing in the semi-final, I've seen a couple of comments, of course, is Israel. We see a beautiful staging from Yuval. We see a prop similar to what Australia had in 2022 with like a big grand staircase. We see a pyro shower curtain. I think she had good vocals from what I could hear, and I think
Yeah.
this will qualify.
I'm not sure this will qualify.
Okay.
No.
I mean, it's
Because the staging was a bit too simple in my opinion. It was pretty, yes. she's also very pretty. Yuval is really just a very pretty woman, but and her vocals are very warm and nice to listen to. But I have the feeling that it will get lost in the mass that's more like it, and I'm not sure that we need that kind of ballad for the final. I mean, Israel can take a year break. They can have a year of vacation and come back and conquer next time. So
I mean, it is a ballad, and ballads can do well with televote, but they don't always.
no, they don't
So-
always, but all the ballads did well the other
Exactly.
day.
So I still think I still think it's going to qualify, but if it didn't qualify, I wouldn't be massively shocked. I don't think.
It doesn't look like crystal around Yuval. It is crystal.
But I see Roxy asking any thoughts on Armenia. I was blown away by this in the arena. Oh my goodness, I'm not the biggest fan of the song. And I did think before seeing the rehearsal, I did think it would struggle to qualify.
Yeah.
But after seeing it live in the arena, I think this could qualify.
No, I don't.
No?
It's maybe one of my
Okay.
last one that I think won't qualify. But it's very sexy. It was very nice for the eyes, Roxy. So
Oh yeah, because Park is topless, in
yeah,
case
of
you were
course. So
wondering.
ladies and guys,
And
just
he's
enjoy.
yeah, and you know the topless part looks like nice and toned, so easy on the eye. But he has a lot of like energy on stage because he's on like one of those I think
He
it's called a
sell the
travelator.
song so well that I'm
Yeah.
like no issue. That might be because a lot of time we notice at Eurovision that if they can sell the song,
Yeah.
it's what makes the difference at the end
Yeah.
anyway. So, but that's also something I like that that the life counts, that not things are written before, and
Yeah,
you have like no surprises.
definitely. But let's go back to the chat. Neboisa, you're saying Serbia has a chance to pass the 12 countries that have a Serbian diaspora from the former Yugoslavia.
Yeah, here in Switzerland there is
Yep.
one enormous
You're
one.
only worried about whether the Baltic and the Caucasus countries will give it points. We shall see. We
But
shall
it's always
see.
difficult to predict what the people has taste at that moment.
Yep. I see people asking about Denmark. Tina Olsen, you're saying it's about time that we join the final again. Yes, we need Denmark in the final again. Yes. Lee from Gadio is behind me. He's also saying a big fat yes to Denmark as well.
She needs to qualify, otherwise I'm going to flip a table.
Yeah,
Okay,
me too. I
you-
can't survive a Eurovision Grand Final without Sissel. Do you hear me,
You
guys?
heard it here
I'm
first.
threatening you.
If
I'm
Denmark
threatening-
doesn't qualify, Lee's gonna flip tables, guys. So Yeah.
We're going to be two.
yeah. So who else have we not spoken about in the semi? Well, we have Montenegro, who sadly had drawn the death spot in this semi-final. Beautiful vocals, beautiful song, and just beautiful all round. But I don't think it's strong enough. I don't think it's going to appeal to televoters enough.
Which one?
Montenegro.
Montenegro. Yes, yes. But it was so nice in the arena. Hello.
Oh yeah, like her vocals are stunning. Nina's vocals are
Her
stunning.
dress,
Yeah,
her
like-
face, everything about her.
Like it
is-
looks like a very elegant and classy performance, I would say. But I don't think the song is competitive enough. So I think we're going to struggle. But I hope it doesn't deter them from coming back to.
No, like I know one thing. It's clear to Montenegro that they didn't have the best package from the beginning. I
Mhm.
don't think that they are delusional. They know what they have in hand.
Yeah,
Or otherwise, it's people with absolute no prior knowledge of music or TV that does it, which I don't believe. So,
yeah,
yeah, because you
Yeah.
always have the budget, of course, if they don't have money. But it's not like, and I'm sorry to use the word, it's not morons working at
yeah,
national TV. It's film people, it's audiovisual workers, so they should
Yeah.
know what they have. If it was my country, I will be, I will know it. You know, like we've sent stuff Switzerland that I did not root for, like Marius Bear
Yeah.
or even Remo. I was not that hot about them being chosen because for me it was a little bit like very middle ground and yeah, it was nice at the end and we qualified, but like I could have
Yeah.
done the final without those songs and it's the same here, you know.
Yeah.
Guys. So I knew this year that we did well our job, and I was disappointed in my country. And I
Yeah.
was aware. So yeah, you have to have this kind of awareness sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. Now, the last song from semi-final 2 that we have yet to speak about is Latvia.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Okay, my top
Yeah.
3 for this semi is Finland, Latvia, and Australia.
Good top 3. Yeah. Latvia is just so beautiful, right? From like the visuals to the outfits to the vocals. It it kind of feels like
They
I've
will
just-
qualify.
Yeah.
They will qualify. I feel it in my guts. I don't care that it was not popular on the bubble or anything. It's going through.
Like it kind of feels like. Sorry, guys, I've just realised I plugged in my laptop to charge it while I was in the video, and I actually forgot to like put the thing into the end of end of my laptop. But yeah, Latvia. I don't think we need to worry about a non-qualification for
It's
Latvia.
too artistic. It's just perfect. It's just perfect. In a better world or in another dimension,
Yeah.
it could win. Honestly, even.
Honestly, just
the right
beautiful
push.
from start to finish. So good, so good. And I think
Yeah.
definitely
I can't cope either
gonna
if like
qualify.
Latvia is
Yeah.
not in the final, and it's the first time so that I'm for
Yeah.
Latvia. So yeah,
Ooh. Yes, Kelp, you're saying you can't cope if Latvia don't make it.
exactly. Yeah.
I think that's going to be for a lot of people. Now let's talk about Germany, because they are the other automatic qualifier performing in the semi-final. I love the staging. I think the staging works so well with this song. It's kind of got like a club vibe to it, in a way,
Yeah.
like a big, huge puppets, like speakers or something.
Yeah.
And then we see both Abba and Tina at various points in the performance on top of it, and also on the like stage floor. And visually, it looks stunning. There's great lighting in this performance, and I thought it was good. And I think, is it Tina, the female? I think her vocals sounded good.
Yeah, she had like of course some help with the backing vocals.
Yeah.
Yeah, she sounded decent. For me, it's just a weird song.
Okay.
I don't know. I just don't connect personally with it, but I think it's gonna do well.
Yeah.
Like I cannot like something that doesn't mean that it will do well.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Well, there you have it, guys. We're going to get ready to wrap up soon. We have spoken about the 16 semi-finalists and the 3 automatic qualifiers from semi-final 2. Who do we think is winning semi-final 2?
Finland.
Yeah, me too. If it wasn't Finland,
No, it is Finland.
yeah, I
It
couldn't
is
see
Finland.
anything else other than Finland.
It's in the great tradition of what we are used to when we have a great winner.
Yeah.
Actually, there is a lots of like, it's nothing to do with the Eurovision bubble or the sphere. It's just to do a little bit with the world situation. Like it's not fun to be a woman every day,
Yeah.
everywhere in 2025. Like there is slightly like a female hate bias definitely going on
Yeah.
against Erika, because people have always issues since the beginning of time with a woman talking about or anatomy or about sexual freedom in that case. Like in
Yeah.
my sense, people have to like let it go with Erika, because she also had like some harsh stuff. Also the
Yeah.
president of Finland, he was not nice. He said not nice things. He was too like, it's great that he support as well Kai, but he should also support Erika, honestly. And yeah, we need women in that world. It's a complete utter nonsense. I don't know how we go from being open about
Yeah.
non-binarity to being so hateful about women. But yeah, anyway, that's what I wanted to say.
But yeah, so just to wrap it up, so we think Finland is winning. Who else do you think is going to make the top 5 in the semi?
Australia.
I think Australia for sure.
Mhm.
I think Israel could make the top 5 in the semi-final.
No, I don't think so. I think they can qualify, but I don't think they will
Okay.
do the top 5.
I think Austria.
Maybe like 6th place. Or
Okay.
7th.
I think Austria could be top 5 in the semi.
Yeah.
Maybe Latvia.
Yeah, like I
possibly.
have Australia, Finland, Latvia. Blah, 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 blah. What do we have otherwise? Yeah, Latvia I said, Austria, yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm sorry, but Malta, this should be like the top 5. That's why I
Oh, yeah, I
struggle
think so
to
too.
believe the people that like are worried for Malta. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have noticed that it's not a bubble thing because I've talked with other people that are really not Eurovision fans and they know the song and they like it. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, at the same time, today I heard a small child singing espresso macchiato
Yeah.
in the train. So, yeah.
But guys, that's what we think of the first dress rehearsal for semi-final 2. And I see a question from Zeltment just before we go. Who was the most popular in the arena from semi-final 2? Finland was probably got the
Her
biggest
Majesty
reaction.
Erika Wigman.
Yeah, she got the biggest reaction. I think Malta got a good reaction too in the arena, from what I remember. I think Denmark did as well because it's popular with the fans. I'd probably say these 3.
Yeah, and we had lots of Danish people, which was so
Yeah.
cool.
But off the top of my head, those were the top 3. But guys, thank you for joining us again for yet another live video. We will be going live again many more times throughout our time in Basel, so please come and join us. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to us. We'd love, because we just recently hit 28k on YouTube, guys,
Which is a huge
incredible.
milestone.
And we wouldn't be here without you guys, so thank you so much. And of course, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok, and our website Eurovox.tv for more Eurovision and Junior Eurovision news. But until then,
Bye.
bye.